Hello, welcome back to Arknights. My plan for this video is to finish Break the Ice, or I assume it's finish Break the Ice because I am going to be doing level 8. And there's usually only 8, but sometimes there's more, so I'm not sure now that I think about it. I'm not sure now. Okay, well, either way, I'm gonna play Break the Ice number 8. Also, my brother let me know something crazy about the channel, and he was looking up the name Bubba G, and the first option for looking up my channel name is Arknights Bubba G. So the algorithm found us, I guess. Which is crazy to know that. Oh no.
Kazimierz, Kjerag.
It's crazy to know
3 decades, more
that
or
the
less.
algorithm is actually
The
pushing it
days I
now.
spent in Kjerag were the most dull. No opponents, no challenges, no excitement. But before I knew it, I had become accustomed to the bleats of burdened beasts, the sensation of shoes sinking into the snow, and the weight of little zubbering medicine on me.
Okay, now she's done talking. I didn't summon these guys, I just got them. Saria, I used the pass thing because I decided I should just grab a 6-star tank because I don't have one yet. And then the other options were like a bunch of guards. I also took, I checked my like recent acquisition date. Okay. Yeah, okay. Insider? I don't remember you. I got Vulcan, Soraya, and should be one more somewhere, but I don't remember who it was. It didn't. Oh, Estina. Never mind. It did. Oh no, I just turned her to a 6-star. Or what's it called? Evolve 2? No. Promotion 2. So I have a promotion 2 slow now. With that out of the way though, let's get into Break the Ice. Break the Ice. Enter event. Enter event. Yes. Oh yeah. Mission start. Sir, I've searched the woodlands around the perimeter of the Palaroche clan and found no signs of mobilization. Keep looking. Yes, sir. It would have been funny if it cut to a different scene right away. Gnosis, we've got an issue. Gulo split from the Doctor's forces and led a team around Mount Carlin, breaking through the pass and occupying the station there. What? Right now, Gulo... Wait, he's surprised that that wasn't just the plan. Gulo is driving everyone out of the station and another team is heading for Klin. That's where Yucatan is being held. Is this a rescue operation? Impossible. They're being far too inefficient for that. There must be another motive. Monch, based on the route you saw them taking, where do you think the Doctor is headed? They chose a route that could lead either to Mount Carlin or to the pass. Oh, could the Doctor intend to bypass Mount Carlin to directly attack our territory? I should have warned you about this possibility. No, I was caught off guard myself. I should have stationed more troops at the pass. Doctor, but Arktaz still hasn't shown himself, and we cannot say for sure what their true objective is. Ugh. I'll have Valet... Oh, sorry, I have the weird burps right now. Valet head to the station to deal with Gulo. Then, Waze, we'll go to Klin. Have a portion of the troops stationed at the base of the mountain to go defend the pass and prevent the Doctor's forces from breaking through to our territory. Understood. General, we've already taken control of the station. Why are we still waiting here? The Doctor told us to avoid hurting anyone, but it didn't hear anything about not smashing the place up. The station is a symbol of Silver Ash treachery. Calm down. We'll see when the next train arrives. When's the thing supposed to arrive anyway? Let me see the note the Doctor left me. Okay, that sounds about right. That sounds like a train. Huh? What's going on here? This station now belongs to Gulo of the Palaroche clan. Get out of here. If you value your life. Why is the Palaroche clan here? And it's none other than the terrible Gulo. Did the Palaroche declare war? I'm too young to die. Run! That's right, run faster. Oh. It's Ensha. That was the sister's name. General Gulo, thanks for bringing me along. I would want nothing to do with the Silver Ash daughter, if not for the fact that the doctor told me you were helping. You really aren't in cahoots with your brother of yours? I'm here to stop him. I don't trust you, but I do trust the doctor. The one called Sharp told me to trust in the victory the doctor could bring. Alright, didn't you say you had to make your way up the mountain? Off with you. After you go, I'll have to halt the railroad. To do what again? Oh, right. Gotta stop things from running out so that Silver Ash reinforcements don't show up too quickly. Well, thanks anyway, General Gulo. She didn't give a shit. She just wants to climb a mountain. These people make no sense to me at all. Whatever. I have my own things to do anyway. That musclehead might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but he certainly does know how to fight. He should be fine holding down the station. Next up is... Damn it, my ass! What? Madam, why don't you get off the burden beast and rest for a bit? The rest of us can handle things. I don't have the luxury for that right now. Our task is much more difficult than Gulo's. In addition to rescuing Yutan, we also have to take as much of Klin as we can. They're taking over the town? Until the doctor wins until the doctor wins over on the other end, we have to draw the Silver Ash's attention. Madam, can we really hold out against these numbers with the forces we have here? Are you sure this doctor isn't just using us as fodder? That's right, the matriarch. Shut it. Listen, Ratadas is sick and tired of carrying this clan on her back, so she's trusting this to me. We're at a do-or-die moment for the House of Browntail. If we succeed, the Browntail clan might just have a future. If we fail, well, we're all going... Oh my god, changing our names to Silver Ash. I don't care what NCOs is trying to do, or what he wants Kjerag to be, but us Browntails will never be anyone's fodder. If you're that eager to get a new name, then you can leave now. But if being a Browntail means anything to you, then come with me. Never seen Sirius so charismatic before. I didn't know Sirius had such a talent for speeches. I think she really is speaking her mind. She's never been given a chance before. What are you mumbling about over there? Even though I heard that the matriarch herself was planning on surrendering, if Sirius isn't willing to give up, then it would be really shameful for us to raise the white flag. That's right. And to be honest, I find it hard to believe that the matriarch would do something like that. You're still not done? If you don't like it here, then beat it! We fight for the House of Browntail! Good soldiers. That's more like it. Hell yeah, some might say. Alright, I'll handle the rest. Are you serious about this? Don't worry, I'm a bona fide pro. Climbing the largest mountain that they own, but you'd better not die on us. I'll be waiting for the good news. As much as I've trained, it's been a long time since I've done any real mountaineering. Not since I came to Rhodes Island for treatment. This sure is getting my blood pumping. Wait for me, sis. I'm coming for you. And then she climbed the mountain. And she remembers how when she was a child, she always loved bringing her sister along to her climbs. Though she was physically fit, she'd always give up halfway through. Her favorite thing to do was curl up on the sofa by the fire, knitting something for herself or her brother, or just napping. My sister probably doesn't like the mountains. That's what Ensha thought. But in the end, after becoming the Saintess, she was bound atop the mountain. Ensha always had a dream that one day she would save her sister from the mountain. Well, that's sad. Don't kill him! General, this railway should be useless now, right? Oh, okay. No clue, but it probably isn't going to work anymore. Isn't that what he asked? But who gives a shit? The other job the doctor gave us was to start some chaos in Silver Ash territory. The bigger the better. Since we've already messed this place up pretty good, let's go somewhere else. Uh-oh. She, You sure look sweet. You sure took your sweet time. I read you sure look sweet for some reason. Gulo, what exactly is the doctor after? The sentimental side of me actually wants to tell you. But honestly, I got no clue what the doctor's trying to do either. But what I do know is, I'm here to make enough trouble to give Encio a tough time. Gulo, I prefer not to humiliate you, or any of the excellent warriors of the Palarosh clan. So lay down your arms, you have no chance of winning. Well, I know you've got some bad blood, and I'm not good at comforting people. I also know that there's nothing I can do to bring back what you lost. But I'm happy to rumble with you. Let you blow off your steam. Whoa, whoa. Punch her in the nose. Whew. That should be it for the first checkpoint. If I remember right, this trail was part of the trial to become a Saintess. And she remembers, the night before the selection of the Saintess, her sister had some kind of fight with her brother. That night, she sat alone on the sofa, in the living room, until the sun came up. She still remembered telling her sister that if not for the fact that she was too young, she would have joined the Saintess selection process herself. Her sister smacked her upside the head. Her sister was quite strong, but never did she expect that this would be the last time her sister would smack her around. I feel bad for the 3 Silver Ash siblings, because it seems like she didn't want to be Saintess. Then the one sister ended up with oropathy and had to, like, leave. And then the brother wants to make Kjerag better, but he's also doing it in the worst way possible, by attacking the people. So it's starting to snow. A good opportunity. Kjeragander smiles upon us, by the looks of things. Though it took a lot of extra time to make our way to the Holy Hunt, it was well worth it. How's the situation at the foot of the mountain? It seems like the doctor was able to divert their attention. The forces stationed there were far fewer than we expected. Ha ha ha! Good, very good. The doctor is quite capable. Still, we can't afford to bring shame to the Palarosh name. Warriors, now that our time is nigh, we need to no longer conceal ourselves. Forget the Silver Ashes. Follow me. We'll rush up the mountain and rescue the Saintess. Yes, sir. Why did it have to start snowing now? Old Kjeragander really has a dry sense of humor. Or maybe this is a test for me, as the sister of the Saintess. Well, whatever. A bit of wind and snow can't hold me back. You can do this, Ensha. You weren't just talking big in front of Aurora. You've got this. It was hard to send letters back to Kjerag from Rhodes Island. Usually, she would only get the opportunity when Courier showed up. This is so sad. Each time he visited, she always felt conflicted. Fortunately, Courier would bring a letter from her sister. Unfortunately, Courier and Matterhorn would always treat her like a kid, as if she didn't see the sadness on their faces. She is also a child of the Silver Ash family. She read the books left behind by her parents, and knew of the vision they had for Kjerag. She also got good grades in Hypatia's class. Of course she knew. What she didn't know is, did things have to turn out like this? Probably not. If so, then why her family? Water. Sir, troops led by Arknights suddenly appeared at the foot of the mountain and broke through the defensive line. Ugh. Where'd they come from? I'm afraid they entered the site of the Holy Hunt, so our men were unable to track them down, and our forces stationed there couldn't stop them. A portion of the forces were split off to defend the pass, plus it suddenly started snowing, and morale was low to begin with, since their goal was to break through the line. You've been outplayed, Gnosis. You made the right call. They care only about Mount Carlin and the Saintess. Everything else is secondary to that. Did you come back only to mock me? No, I would have hesitated too, in your position. Just as you used your long-standing reputation with Carlin trade to put put on a play of half-truths. Our lack of familiarity with the Doctor worked to that one's advantage. No shortage of tricks up those mysterious sleeves. You may believe that the Doctor is designs on Kjerag, but from my perspective, I don't necessarily think that the Saintess is the only objective. Then what is the other objective? I don't remember. Of course, the Doctor could not be sure that we would see things this way, and that was the wager. That you'd see the Doctor's actions around the pass as a move against Kjerag. The Doctor only required that you be sufficiently concerned about this possibility to send your troops to assuage those concerns. As such, the Doctor won the bet. Ensiodes, your arrogance is truly loathsome. To wax admiringly about the actions of your enemy at a time like this. This is not a game, and we cannot afford to fail. I'm not a fan of failure, Gnosis. I've already sent Degenbrecher. Oh no! To intercept Arknights? No. Why do you think the Doctor chose a route that could lead either to Mount Carlin or the pass? You're saying that Arknights' forces are a ruse? From the very beginning, the Doctor's forces were both the bait and the main force? No wonder why they were moving so slowly. They were waiting. That's right. And if I'm not mistaken, this is when they will start making their move. If the Doctor is allowed to group with Arknights, then there would be real trouble. Would there be real trouble? Ensha already knows. She knows her wish cannot come true. She cannot save her sister from the mountain. She also cannot mend the relationship between her siblings. How could she have no idea as to what her brother seeks to accomplish? How could she not see that the rift between the two was only growing wider and wider? But what can she do? Climb a mountain, damn it! That's what she can do. She doesn't like to cry, to vent her frustrations to others, or to give up. All she can do is wedge the climbing pick in her hand into the rock above her head and momentarily forget some of her troubles as she overlooks the scenery from atop the mountain. Drifting snow strikes her face, leaving traces that look like streaks of tears. That's sad. Doctor, Master Arknights has begun to move. We've also heard that the Silver Ashes are reinforcing the pass. So far, everything is proceeding as you planned. Doctor, question mark? That's not the Doctor then, is it? Uh-oh, Degenbrecher and the Shagata. So she's here. This is as far as you go, Rhodes Islanders. I remember your code name. You're Sharp. Sharp was pretending to be the Doctor? Lucky the Doctor brought some spare clothes. So that's what's going on. This entire army is both a genuine article and also a decoy. To be precise, this plan was specially tailored to you. The Doctor had to plan for a contingency that included a woman strong enough to tear any plan to shreds. I am not Ensiodes. The admiration and respect of my enemies mean nothing to me. The only thing I need of my enemy is for them to be strewn across the ground. Then you're in luck. You've got a whole army of opponents right in front of you. You're the only one in the crowd that's worthy of being my opponent. Degenbrecher shakes her head, sighing as if offering an immutable truth within her opinion. Sharp looks at the woman before him, and for some reason, is reminded of his friend Stormeye, a fellow elite operator. Stormeye would have been very happy to face an opponent like her, but to him, whether mingling with the army here or dealing with Degenbrecher, all of this is just part of the job. It's a shame. An enemy's respect doesn't do much for me either. I dislike glory, but you don't seem to care about it at all. Nothing personal, just business. Just business? Doing business requires professionalism. Only an amateur would bring personal feelings to the job. There's nothing worth bragging about when it comes to my combat abilities. It's just one of my tools to get the job done. Ha! I like the way you think. I've always despised self-righteous challengers, pumped up on their skills or ideals. And, without exception, I crush them all underfoot. I have heard of your feats as the Black Knight. The Lithanian who cannot use arts, rendering all dignity and pride worthless before your greatsword. Where is that greatsword, by the way? Waving something like that around is, in this unsophisticated place, would only scare the natives, the populace. Why was I going to say that? So I decided to switch weapons. Not that it matters what I use, though. Degenbrecher flourishes the blade in her hand, and in the blink of an eye, the wind and snow itself seem to cleave in two. As for me, I was promised victory. Sharp bends forward slightly, placing his hand on the hilt of the standard-issued knife at his waist. Degenbrecher notices the familiar scent from him. Back when she was in Casimir's, only a few people gave off the same scent. The scent of war. Is she the boss that I'm gonna have to fight? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Operation commencing. I'm here to help.
Uh-oh.
A new challenge.
You go there.
Follow me. Tail like a shooting star. That's what they say.
Come on. Okay.
I have to get serious
That
now.
wasn't letting me use her ability. Uh-oh.
Rock and roll.
No. Let's use you here facing
It's
down.
safe here.
You will go here, Amiya.
Got it. Apple pie.
Okay, so far so good. Let's
Come
speed up
on.
things a little
Let's
bit.
pick up
So
the pace.
uh-oh. Wait, she's going that way, and that way, and that way. Uh-oh. Three-time champion of the Casimir's Major. A defective Lithanian unable to use arts. A natural-born warrior. The Black Knight. Passes through blocking units and deals physical damage to them. You can't block her? Oh no. Oh no, no.
You can go do something else.
Apple pie.
Okay.
I bet she has really high defense though. I
Come
need you guys
on.
to use your
Let's pick up
abilities.
the pace. Apple pie. Now's the time to help everyone out.
She has no arts resistance, it looks like, but
Don't
holy
feel heal
fuck,
that
she's
wound in
AoE
no
hits
time.
everyone.
Tail like a shooting star. That's what they say. Rock and roll.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
On standby.
Okay, she has returned to silence active, but I don't know how good that's going to be against herself.
Apple pie. Ooh, almost dozed up.
Use your ability.
I have to
just in
get
case.
serious
I
now.
need to- Oh shit,
Come
I need to heal
on.
her down.
Let's pick up the pace.
You're not really doing anything there, so let's put you there.
I won't be afraid.
Because Degenbrecher seems to do AoE damage, it would be best
Heaven
to
blue.
that's not good. Have an AoE healer, I was gonna say.
Tail like a shooting star. That's what.
Bathed in fresh blue.
Still soaking yourself in the past?
Yeah! Degenbrecher versus Degenbrecher! Uh-oh. They're frozen though.
Mirage.
Wait, what? Who died? I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, dummy. Bring
Oh,
it
my
on.
healer died. That's not good.
I'm
You.
right here, Doctor. Heaven
Goodbye, you here.
Ready to heal. Haha, losing sight. Gather around me, guys.
Degenbrecher versus Degenbrecher.
Yes.
Use your ability, Perfume!
Mirage.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Degenbrecher died. Okay,
In
you
position.
go away. You go here.
I'll do a tail like a shooting star. That's what they say.
First aid box is
Fire. Heaven blue.
Oh, no. Degenbrecher fucked them all. No, wait, what? Did one of the drones get through? Ah, I'm gonna have to replay it. I'll do that later, though. It's only
Come on,
Degenbrecher
let's
left.
pick up the
If she gets
pace.
through, it's done.
It's safe here.
No. I'm scared for my life. Boy, she's just gonna walk straight through you. No. Okay. I got it this time.
A well-crafted gun will jam sometimes. Life is no different, so don't worry about it.
I have an idea to get rid of Degenbrecher. The problem is one of the drones got through my excusier. So I need a place. Who should I replace though? Midnight's good because of his range. Instead of Ansel, maybe I bring in someone else. No, instead of Hibiscus. Because she has a lot of healing, but she only hits one target. Ansel has a chance of hitting 2. Maybe I'll use Estina for her slow. That might be good. Because a slow can be really helpful in this one, it feels. So let's use her instead. Okay.
I've got this.
You
I've got
go
this.
there like before.
I can do this.
You go here.
Can your
actually.
eyes keep up?
So it feels like, or it seems like, only Degenbrecher walks that path that I was blocking. So there's no point of having Flametail there if I'm going to try to stop her right there. So I have an idea of a setup that might work properly for what I want. But it's going to be almost exactly the same, so if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to completely redo my plan.
Heaven blue.
Ready to heal.
Okay, let's just keep him there. Her. Slow. Let's place the slow here.
Heaven blue.
Oh wait, I
Come
should
on,
put Perfumer
let's
there.
pick up the pace.
It's fine.
Whew.
Oh shit, I
I have to
forgot
get
these
serious now.
Okay. Degenbrecher, you're going
Apple
here.
pie.
No. Midnight goes there. You're going here.
How soon do you want them gone?
I have her in the wrong spot.
Mirage.
Still mulling things over, Dr. Perfectionist?
I did something dumb. It's okay.
Tail like a shooting
I was gonna place
star.
you first.
That's what they say.
There.
On standby.
You there.
I've arrived.
Apple pie.
Let's see if I have enough time to get Degenbrecher back out or not, because if not, then this is gonna suck.
Got it. Mirage.
Damn. I did it wrong, and the one fuck up's
Feels
gonna
bad to
really
lose
mess
your
up
target,
everything.
doesn't it?
Let's place her there for now, just to get Degenbrecher to use her ability.
That is it, Doctor.
Okay, yeah,
Tail
she's
like
really
a
good.
shooting star. That's what they say. Mirage. I'm right here. I know what you're thinking. I'm here.
Okay, now Litzcar will block that and tank the hits. Fuck, I need to heal her out. Who's I gonna need to put down a new healer? I think it's you for the plan.
Rock and roll. Come on.
Okay.
Let's pick up the pace.
Uh-oh, Litzcar died.
I won't be afraid.
Bathed in fresh blood.
You want my opinion? Use your weapon to tell Cobra.
Rock and roll.
No!
Like a
Whoa!
shooting
What?
star. That's what they say. I'll do my best. Go ahead. Let's take it slow.
Oh?
Come on.
Midnight did
Let's pick up
surprisingly
the
well
pace.
there. Let's hope the one fuck up didn't
Go
make
ahead.
me lose. Come on, Degenbrecher, I need you to come out here. No, that'll just make her teleport.
Tail like a shooting
Whoa.
star. That's what they say.
On standby.
Oh, she's a phase 2. I didn't think about a phase 2, huh? Okay, it's fine.
Losing sight?
Whatever. I got the win.
Mission accomplished.
She was a lot stronger than I thought she'd be. I guess I should have expected more, though. It's Degenbrecher. Do you come from the court of Sargon? That was my previous employment. Never thought you'd be able to identify Sargon swordsmanship. How do you think she wouldn't identify swordsmanship of some type? I have little interest in arts, but when it comes to weaponry, I couldn't forget anything, even if I wanted to. No wonder they call you the Black Knight, a natural-born warrior. Natural-born? Do you know how long it took to go from a Lithanian who can't use arts to a natural-born warrior? Yeah, I'll say she didn't... Literally in her backstory, it says that she wasn't... Oh, click. The shield in Sharp's hands reveals a crack. Uh-oh. Though there are several wounds on Degenbrecher's body, she seems not to notice them. Do you not have no sense of pain? If growing... Oh, shit. If growing up, the only waking sensation you knew was pain, then you would be used to it too. How about you? How many times have you danced with death? Everyone I knew who even thought of counting didn't survive long in battle. I heard that the Black Knight, despite being a 3-time champion, was exiled from Casimir's and hunted for refusing to work with the General Chamber of Commerce, eventually disappearing beyond Casimir's borders. So, once a symbol of refusal to bow to authority, now a conspirator's bodyguard taking part in the usurpation of a nation. I don't pass any moral judgments. I just can't help but feel a little bit let down. Thought a Rhodes Islander, of all people, would understand Encio's ideas. Understanding is one thing, acceptance is another. Actually, I think the Doctor understands Encio's well. I'm not going to defend Encio's or myself. It's too much of a hassle, and also unnecessary. See for yourself what he wants with your own eyes, if you survive, that is. That didn't sound good. After a great many struggles, Ensha finally reaches the edge of the cliff. She can scale it easily, but the sounds of a nearby conversation makes her freeze. Everything's gone to shit down there, and everything's gone to shit up here too. Yeah, I can't believe the Great Elder went down like that. And now Arknights is rampaging his way up here. I was under the assumption that the worst was over, but now I have no idea what's going to happen next. I didn't really think there'd be peace anyway, but now that things have gone so south, I feel a little guilty. Guilty? Why? Since we entered the Vampyr court, the Saintess has clearly taken the reins. Since the Great Elder collapsed, the entire Vampyr court has fallen in line with the Saintess. And below the mountain, Sir Encio's has taken complete control. When you put it that way, it all makes sense, huh? The Saintess controls the mountain, and Sir Encio's controls everything below. Borrowing your words, I have no idea what's going to happen next. We're just underlings anyway. There's no point thinking too hard about it. Yeah, you're right. Why even bother? Let's make 2 more rounds, then maybe we'll get called down the mountain by then. Sis. Hey, what's that? The granary's on fire. What? Someone go put it out. Hurry. Piece of cake. Madam, you certainly have a unique way of doing things, though that's to be expected. The hell are you trying to say? Nothing. It was a compliment. Well, I'll pay for them to rebuild the granary after we're all done here. But for now, we're on urgent business. Stop dragging your feet. The fire's got their attention, so go rescue Yucatan. The place is right ahead. Yes, madam. Who was there? Kjerag. I'm here, Saintess. During the ceremony, I recall that when I happened to spot you in the crowd, there was a hooded figure next to you. That's right. I've heard that this person is a guest from Rhodes Island invited by Encio's, a guest known as the Doctor. But now, that individual stands with Arknights, fighting against Encio's. Nothing escapes you, Saintess. How did you come to know this person? By chance. When I was heading down the mountain to deliver your letter, I'll take your word for it then. Why did this question suddenly grip your thoughts? I would like to meet this person. Huh? Though, I don't know exactly why, the doctor stands in direct opposition to Ensiodes. I want to know exactly why. I no longer doubt that what I must do, but I am afraid that I made up my mind too late. There are some things I must fight for. About that, you needn't worry yourself. Why not? Because the doctor's emissary is right behind you. Huh? It's the sister! Sis, Ensha. I suppose I've finally started hallucinating. Snap out of it. You're not hallucinating. It's me, your sister, Ensha. What? Ensha? Is that really you? It is. Here, come touch me if you don't believe it. Oh. Enya wants to reach out with her shaking hands to feel Ensha. She fears that the sister who suddenly appeared before her is an illusion. But before she has a chance to, Ensha is already plunged into her arms. She knows right away, without a shadow of a doubt, that the woman embracing her is her dearest little sister. It's you, Ensha. It really is you. I missed you so much. I missed you too. Have you been well? What of your illness? What kind of place is this Rhodes Island? You're so silly. You already asked all these things in your letter. I have to tell you. Well, that was sweet. Now it's back to the crazy shit. Sharp takes a few steps back with a shallow breath. He has fought many opponents throughout his career and has also learned from, or at least watched, many formidable fighters at Rhodes Island. But he has to admit, he has never faced anyone like Degenbrecher before, or rather, an opponent as pure and simple as Degenbrecher. She has speed and strength, qualities that every warrior should possess. Degenbrecher has nothing more, but clearly needs nothing more. Why would anyone need anything more than incredible speed and strength? Fortunately, Sharp became an elite operator because he also possesses these two things. You have a lot of trust in Ensiodes. What makes you say that? Few people have the capacity to do this for money. And besides, you are not a person who can be won over with money. What about you? You said this is just business, but what you've done goes well beyond duty. I assure you, the work I do is the work I like. I didn't like Casimir's. Too chaotic. The people are too loud. I thought I wouldn't like Kjerag either, but Kjerag isn't too bad. That's a fair reason. Having a nice place to retire is important. As if reaching a tacit agreement, the two sides take a few steps back. They both realize that their previous moves achieved nothing toward the goal of eliminating the opponent. They would have to tap into more of their power. Degenbrecher casts her swords aside and pulls the sword breakers from her waist. Sharp likewise discards his shield and holds his knife in both hands. An evergreen tree branch buckles under the weight of the snow with a cracking sound. In the same instant, Sharp and Degenbrecher both vanish from where they were just seconds ago. Honestly, what am I going to do with you? You actually managed to sneak past everyone and climb all the way up from the foot of the mountain? It was only way for me to see you. You were just saying the doctor sent you up here? To what end? The doctor told me I should stay by your side, protect you when you need it, or help you escape. When I need it? Yeah, like if our brother tries to do something bad to you. Okay, this is what I think. He has his ideas, and I can't stop him, but if those ideas end up putting you in danger, I'll put my life on the line to stop him. Enya suddenly understands why the doctor sent her sister to her side. For protection. For a way out. There are two reasons told to Ensha. But the doctor also knows about her ideals, as well as the fact that being able to see her sister would be inherently meaningful. Have Ensha protect her? Have Ensha help her escape? No, quite the opposite. She is the one who should protect Ensha. She is the one who should help Ensha escape. She is the one who should be fighting. Ensha, I see you're still wearing the bracelet I made for you. Oh, where? Is it that one? Those are gloves, though. Oh, no? I don't know. Of course, and I'll keep wearing it. I'll find the time to make a new one for you. Oh, shit, I skipped it. Really? Mm-hmm. So, Insha, yeah? Do you want to do a little favor for me? A favor? Come with me. This is sweet. Finally something happy happening! Even though it's going to be 2 seconds. It's awfully quiet outside, but there should still be 2 guards. The window. If I don't want them to see me from this angle, I have to lead the guards away first. The patrol route. They pass through this area area 5 times a day and should be coming around soon. No, I cannot force the lock. Oh, wow! I cannot force the lock open, but if I can pick it, then there might still be a chance. Sir Enciodes, this time is, I swear, they're coming. The conflict, 3 clans seem inevitable, but Browntail's clans burning. Cirrus. Cirrus? Why did they mention Russ? Did something happen to her? Damn it, I'm still too far away. I can't hear clearly. No, she can handle herself. I have to find a way out of here first, then find Cirrus and the matriarch. Halt! Who are you people? Stop them right now! There's a commotion coming from the entrance. What happened? Yuki-san, are you alright? Russ, what are you doing here? Huh? Are you dumb? I'm here for you, obviously. Everyone else is so worthless. I had to rescue myself. But it's too dangerous. Russ, how many did you bring with you? You didn't have to come yourself. You know, I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. Yuki-san, say one more word and I'm going to beat the crap out of you. Shut up. Think about what you do for me. I'll just do the same for you. And you'd better not forget it. Also, you're not allowed to abandon me ever again. Russ, you know I'd never do that. Huh, of course I know. Alright, the fact that you're okay is a huge load off my shoulders. Now, I have something else to take care of. I promised Rotados I'd finish another job after I save you. A job? Madam Cirrus, Ways of the Silver Ash clan is moving to intercept us. Right on schedule. I'll tell you the details later, but our job is to cause more trouble for those Silver Ash bastards. And there's someone else I want to talk to, but that comes later. Things aren't looking too good, and Weiss won't go down easy, but we're in this together, right, Yuki-san? Of course, I'll be there for you as long as you need me. She saved a husband. Close in on them. Don't let Arktos up the mountain path. Sir, we're about to be completely encircled. Huh. I suppose this is as far as we could get, just charging through. Please lay down your arms, Arktos. Child of Yek. I don't know what Enciodes offered you to make you so infatuated with them. The Yek family is prominent in the Palroche lands. Yet, you still chose to help Enciodes usurp Kjerag. This feels like a 6-star versus a 4-star fight. Like, lay down my arms? Never. Arrest Arktos, but try to take him alive. Come at me, Silver Ash scum! Who's brave enough to face me? Oh, it's, what's her name? Aurora. Does that mean... Hey. What's up? Looks like I caught up to you. Hey. Doctor! Don't tell me! Degenbrecher... Doctor. It's about damn time! The snow delayed things a bit. Avoiding Silver Ash eyes and ears took time. Yeah, the snow. Kjerag snow's a challenge for outsiders like you. Now that reinforcements are here, nothing can stop us. Isn't it too early to celebrate, Arktos? Enciodes. Long time no see, Doctor. Long time no see indeed. Has it really been that long? So you're finally willing to meet me. Yeah. Though there's a lot I want to talk to you about, now is not the time, unfortunately. Just you wait, Arktos. Or Enciodes. Arktos. He is Arktos. Just you wait, Enciodes. I'll break through your encirclement, rescue the Sanctus, and prove to all of Kjerag that you're the real traitor. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh. Warriors, what has been the House of Palroche's duty since the beginning of time? Defend Kjerag from foreign enemies and protect the peace of the land. Now, Encio seeks to work against Sanctus and use her as his tool. Can we, the House of Palarosh, accept that? No, absolutely not. Reinforcements have arrived. Follow me up Mount Carlin. Topple Enciodes and rescue the Sanctus. Topple Enciodes! Rescue the Sanctus! Topple Enciodes! Rescue the Sanctus! Topple Enciodes! Rescue the Sanctus! Yeah! This music goes crazy though. Sanctus, what are you doing? I'm heading down the mountain. Sir Enciodes said, since when do I need Enciodes' consent to do things? The bell. Ding, ding, ding. An otherworldly bell which sounds throughout the court. The next moment, everyone present except Ensha falls to the ground. Wow. Incredible. Kjerag. Sanctus, how did you know I was here? Can I guess where a clever girl hides? I can guess where a clever girl hides. I need to make a trip down the mountain, so please look after things here. Oh, are you leaving hard work to me? There are even more troublesome things waiting for me. If that's the case, I suppose I can't object. In fact, during such Sanctus selection, I'd dress up as a maid and secretly observe the girls being tested. You were the 6th one that year. I didn't have very high expectations of you at first, since the Sanctuses have been more and more boring as of late. They may have been strong of body, but none of them were sufficiently strong of will, and all ended up puppets of the elders. I sometimes wonder if this is because Kjerag is too closed off. They, and the people of this country too, stagnated. But you're different. You're very different, Enya. You didn't come here because you wanted to be Sanctus, but because of your anger and disappointment. You faced the unforgiving elements on the trail up the mountain. You refused to give up, even when your body had reached its limits. The things on your mind was not becoming a Sanctus, or becoming an envoy of Kjerag. Rather, you were thinking about how best to serve the Kjerag people. You thought about how disappointed you were in your brother, how disgusted you were with the other 2 clans, and the rage you felt at becoming the Sanctus. But the real surprise was your attitude towards Kjerag, or more accurately, the surprise that your family brought me. Your brother gave me his answer sheet very early on. You've been searching for your own answers this entire time. Over the years, you've endured the indifference with which the Sanctus is treated in the Vampyr court, while actively searching for a way to help the people. These things have become your nourishment, and now all that nourishment has transformed into your strength. You have not lost yourself amidst the turmoil, and you have made your choice. Congratulations, my child, my envoy, my friend, my sister. Forgive me for not being able to guide you. I rashly branded this land with my mark, and still regret it to this day. But at least allow me to add some color to your journey. Above the silent passageway, Kjerag smiles and gently pats her hands together. Clap, clap. After which, everything changes. It's so bright. Just a scratch. Valet, I'm not sure if Master Arktos wronged you in some way. But Enciodes isn't exactly a saint himself. I already told you. Kjerag needs change. This is also so that excellent warriors like yourself will no longer make sacrifices in vain. Don't force my hand, Valet. That's my line, Gulo. The 2 of them take a step back and assume a solid stance. They know that today one of them must fall. What's that? The dark cloud cleared? It's Kjerag talking to her people. Bing! Ah, what a stubborn one. I underestimated you. But even if you manage to defeat us here, it won't make any difference. You cannot stop the Master. Like I care. The matriarch, Ratados, always had her own ideas for Kjerag. She also wants people to move forward and hopes that everyone can have a better future, except she doesn't have the power. And so, she became Ratados the Schemer, as you people call her. Maybe to you, my sister is but just a bump in the road, but to me, she'll always be my beloved sister. Yucatan. In-law? We don't hold any personal grudges against you. As long as you're willing to lay down your arms, we guarantee your safety. I'm not going to let Russ and I become bargaining chips for Enciodes to use against the matriarch. Weiss of the Silver Ash clan, step aside or I will kill you. The same goes for you, Yucatan of the Browntail clan. You must remain here. You can do it, Yucatan! Huh? Look, Mount Carlin! Are those dark clouds clearing up? Sharp turns and watches Degenbrecher slowly return her swordbreakers to her waist. Around them, trees lie snapped in twain, and rocks shattered as if a catastrophe swept through the land. He doesn't notice his knife slipping, because he has already lost feeling in his right hand. He lost. Best not overuse your right hand for the next 3 months. Thanks for the tip. Looks like it's time for a brief medical leave. You don't seem very upset about it. The outcome of our fight here doesn't change anything. I kept you occupied here until now, so I have done my job. The others will handle the rest. Now that my job's done, it's time to clock out. Is your job that important to you? Maintaining professionalism is very important to me. Finding a good employer isn't easy, so I do happen to care about this job. What about you? You knew from the beginning that if I was here to waste your time. You don't look that upset about it. Call it a bit of a curiosity. Even if you manage to delay me here, what exactly can you accomplish? Look, looks like Enciode's bodyguards are oh my god, good for doing more than just his dirty work. People only know that Enciode's bought the Black Knight. They don't know the Black Knight also approves of Enciode's. You and Enciode's are both prideful. I'll remember your name, Sharp. You don't have to remember my name, but you would do well to remember the doctor's. What's going on at Mount Carlin? Dr. Bubba G! Soldiers, in formation! Yes, sir! All forces. The bell. What happened? That's so cool. And the snow stops. Time seems to stand still in the moment. Only the Saintess's footsteps reverberated through the mountains. The wind and snow already gave way, at some unknown time. The dark clouds overhead seemed to part before her path, slowly spreading to both sides. The light filtering through those clouds shines upon the Saintess, and for a second, the people see her descending from the sky itself. But this is no illusion, a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle! In this moment, only one thought remains in the hearts of the warriors, and that is to offer their staunchest devotion to the Saintess. That's so cool! Kjar. Go, I will attend to the Great Elder, of course. Come to think of it, even though the Great Hall has been repaired several times, it may not be much younger than her. The same goes for the title of Great Elder. No one would deny that the existence of the Vampyr court has allowed Kjerag to remain ununited all these years. But what was correct in the past may no longer be correct. If you cannot adapt to changing times, then no matter how strong you are fated to be cast aside. Kjerag should not suffer that fate. At least, that is what some people hope. Sweet dreams, Great Elder. You've done well. You've all done well. How? What is that? Is that a miracle? What's going on in Mount Carlin? All forces pull back. What just happened? Can it be a miracle from Kjerag? I have an itch on my leg. Ow. What will happen to Kjerag now? Hurts my eyes. You've got me wondering now. Is this also a part of your doctor's plan? I don't know myself. To be honest, if this was a part of the doctor's plan, or even an anticipated possibility, even if some operators act like the doctor is omnipotent, I think it would be a bridge too far. That's fair. Enya, I'm scared. Don't be, Ensha. I will protect you. I will protect Kjerag. All the warriors along the mountain trail lay their weapons down. In the face of the miracles from the goddess of the snowy mountains, the goddess they have worshipped all their lives, their mortal squabbles seem ridiculous. I, leader of the Palaroche clan, Arknights Palaroche, offer my most sincere blessings to her envoy, the Saintess. After a short silence, he slowly bows to the Saintess and kneels before her. All the Palaroche warriors follow his lead, repeating his actions. I have second thoughts now, Enciodes. You having second thoughts now, Enciodes? What do you mean? You ignored my advice and brought that doctor to Kjerag. Do you think we lost? Does this not seem like a loss to you? It might have in the past, but today, maybe not. Enciodes steps forward. He strides out from the crowd and also approaches the Saintess, taking a knee and offering his blessings. All the warriors of the Silver Ash clan follow suit, and thus the Snowcap incident comes to an unexpected conclusion.
We won, Doctor, and that's what counts.
Nice! That was really cool. I like that. Oh, that was really cool. I'm excited to read that last bit. I do not have time today, however. I am recording a bunch of videos for the entire week right now, and I'm running out of time to do that. I'm starting work again this week, so it's gonna be a little hectic for the schedule for posting. I want the first week at least to be okay. All 3 videos out. Dead Space is already posted, and this is gonna go out on Wednesday, so you guys won't see this until Wednesday, but that's it. That is really cool. I like that Kjeragander, or Kjar, whatever you want to call her, stepped in and helped with the situation that was going on. And I'm very curious to see what NCO's whole plan was in the end anyway, because he says he hasn't lost yet. And if he says he hasn't lost yet, then he wasn't planning on taking over Kjerag completely. He wanted his sister to step up or something, it feels like. I don't know. Someone smarter than me could probably figure it out, but not me. Degenbrecher was a hard fight, and honestly, I might replay it off camera now that I could read all of her abilities, and try it again. Invisible? Oh shit, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna try again off camera probably. See if I can get 3 stars just to get the Kjar tokens so that I can get her to max potential. Anyways though, that's it for this episode. So if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I love having you guys around. If you don't want to miss another video, hit the bell and turn on notifications. It'll warn you whenever I post one, so that'll be helpful. If you want to support the channel, the link for my Ko-Fi will also be in the description. If you want to buy me a coffee, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to talk more about Arknights or any other game, Dead Space, Dredge, or whatever, the link for my Discord will also be in the description. Other than that though, you better have a good night, and bye-bye!